Well, it's pretty easy to figure out what our focus is today in the DelmarvaLife Kitchen.
We are having a pumpkin party, and here leading the charge is author and food blogger, Chef Gretchen Hanson. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you so much.
Goodness, you've got so much laid out for us. What are we going to do? We got to jump into this.
So we have to jump into this because we're losing our window on our onions because I jumped the gun on the onions. So I put them in already with half the butter. So they're nice and brown and they're like caramelizing beautifully. You're going to add in the celery here.
And now, this is for, what is it?
This is what we're making a winter squash crab bisque.
Okay. So all of this goes
all of it, throw it in there. Now I'm going to crank up that heat now.
Okay.
Because I turned that way down. So let's crank up that heat. All right, you just keep stirring away on that.
I can do that.
Okay, you stir away. All right, so over here, what we're going to talk about is the varieties of winter squash that you have to choose from and what actually goes into a pumpkin pie spice. You know how everyone buys those little, in fact, I saw one down in your pantry, that little tiny jar of pumpkin pie spice. Well, those have been so old and it's been sitting on your grocery store cabinet and they're they're tired. Well, so let's make fresh, right? So basically what pumpkin pie spice is, it's 4 or 5 spices depending on what you want in your pumpkin pie spice. Now this number 1, I use Saigon cinnamon, which is my favorite. Smell that.
Saigon cinnamon.
Smell how sexy that is, right?
Nice.
That is like a deep, sexy smell. Then I grated fresh nutmeg. So add the nutmeg to the cinnamon.
In here, okay.
Yep,
All right.
Now over here, Lisa, excuse my reach, over here we have the fresh cinnamon, the whole nutmeg, and the whole clove, so you can see what they look like whole, and you can grate your own if you have a spice grinder at home, or you can, yes, exactly. Now, I actually put those in here in our apple cider, so we have a pumpkin mulling spice in our apple cider.
Okay.
That smells delicious.
Okay, so now we're going to add some ginger. This is dried ginger.
Okay.
And we're going to add some cloves.
I don't know if this is the professional way to mix it, but
This works perfectly. If you feel like you're so inclined, grab yourself a spoon.
it's a little more fun.
Mix it up. There you go.
I like it. Okay. Fine.
And pretty much that's what you got. That's all you need to do is you have your own pumpkin pie spice right there, right?
Okay.
That's so cool.
I like it.
All right. So now with our bisque, you're doing really well over here. We're going to start adding our liquids.
Okay.
All right. So I have a heavy cream right here. I have vegetable stock right here, and my favorite ingredient, the Grand Marnier.
Ooh, okay.
So if you're following along at home, I don't know if you've gotten the WBOC recipe, I did make a few changes on it, so you're going to want to go on my food blog to get those changes. It's www.chefgretchenhanson.com. Throw that in there.
Okay.
All right, and throw that in there, and that's vegetable stock.
Take the spoon out.
You can take the spoon.
Okay.
And then you're going to take that Grand Marnier top off, and you're going to throw yourself a nice slug.
A slug.
Yeah, that's a good slug.
You said a nice
You
slug.
are
We're
my
gonna have party time today.
friend. I like you so much. All right, so Jimmy, I'm sorry, I forgot that you were
What am
supposed
I
to
doing?
do some work over here. So this is what a squash looks like when it's been taken out of the oven. I'm going to review how you actually, the best way to bake squashes. But you're going to take out those seeds for me right now and put those right here.
Okay.
All right, or just dump them in the trash, whatever you want to do. Now I'm going to take this little bit of squash here and you're going to stir those in.
Okay.
And we're going to crank up this heat and let this reduce a little bit.
Okay.
All right. Now over here, I've already done one of these soups, you can see, and I've actually pureed it with an immersion blender. You do not want to put the crab in until everything's all done, because if you do, then you're just going to have a bunch of little shreds and you're not going to have big lumps of crab. So we have a big thing of lump crab meat here. At the very, very end of this, we're going to add the crab meat in. We're going to be very, very gentle as we fold it in just before we serve it, all right?
Okay.
If you'd like, why don't you scoop a little bit of this out? Where did our ladle go? I lost our ladle.
Right there.
We lost
there it
our
is.
ladle.
Good thing I didn't have teeth.
You want to scoop a little bit of this out, and you guys can taste that too.
I'm running out of time here, so tell me what you need me to
throw it
mix.
in there.
All of it in here?
Throw it in there.
Just scoop it out?
Yep.
Okay. You know what? I'm going to do this.
There you go. Scoop some of that out.
Okay. All right.
Excellent. All right, so you see how these are baked whole?
Right.
Basically what I do is I put these in an oven at 350 degrees, bake them whole for about an hour, hour and a half, pull them out. They're nice and soft. All you need to do is cut them in half, remove the seeds. It takes all the peeling, the coring, the spiralizing, all that stuff that people normally do, the work away from it. So you see how quickly Jimmy was able to do this? Jimmy can do it this fast. Think how fast you could do it.
All right, so I tell you what, we are going to take a break. We're going to come back. We'll have this crab meat in there.
And then we're going to taste it?
And taste it.
As long as we can taste it, I'm happy.